So this is I know this is one of your favorites. This is something that you've been doing for how long now? I know that on and off, but how many weeks have we been?
About 10 days.
Okay.
Just over a week.
All right, and it's something now that you would obviously have a lot of experience with doing windows.
Yeah.
Is it a particularly kind of, I don't know if it's just a fun thing to do, whether there's always a challenge involved, that you're familiar with the fact that people have expectations, or I don't know how it works for you.
It's really fun. Like, I get to spread the Christmas joy every year by painting windows. I usually wear a Christmas hat, but I don't have one this year. So yeah, it's fun. Like, and it's learning every year. You know, the more I do, the more detailed I get. And it's fun. It's exciting. Growing experience.
Now, we should say that people will be familiar with a lot of your work. As fenestrations, you've done a lot of windows. Obviously, you have the escape room, but I think what's really kind of taken a lot of people by surprise now lately is your face painting, and especially TikTok. I mean, that must have got that completely. I think is amazing. That
it was wild.
Right. And was this something that you had any idea when you went into it that this could be big? Or
I knew like the growth on TikTok is crazy. Like, if you regularly upload, the platform gives people, it gives your stuff the opportunity to be seen. So when I decided to do 30 days of October, just uploading look after look, I was like, I'm just going to do this for 30 days, see if I can do it. Yeah. And I did do it. And the growth went from, I think I went from 20,000 followers to over 100,000 followers in 30 days. Like, it's crazy.
That is so fantastic.
It's unbelievable.
And is there a sense that, you know, I always feel now with the social media side of it, it's both, you know, substantial, and yet it also feels very kind of fragile, like it's just sort of out in the air somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you sort of think, oh, well, this is what I'm going to do with that now, or was it just that there was a great fun in doing it, and now you have a following, you can just try to...
I don't know what I'd like to do now. I'm kind of stuck between, I want to keep painting, I also want to keep doing special effects. I'd like to go into the movie industry, I'd like to work for myself. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow. It seems to be the theme of my life at the moment.
So with the face painting, you had an exhibition lined up in the just beside the whale there in one of the little pop-up rooms, which unfortunately COVID lockdown kind of knackered.
Being a window display.
But I got to say, the imagery that was there, just unbelievable. I mean,
thanks so much.
Do you feel you've moved up the food chain in regard to the work you're doing, or has it always been that way?
I feel like changing canvas has been, you know, from surface to my face has been. I think I've learned that I'm good at working in 3D.
Okay.
And putting things on my face and making things look real is something I'm just naturally able to do, which is great to know. A little bit closer to what I'm good at.
Now, we should say for those who are sort of following various different things you do, this is a nice way to catch up with some of your work. It's all, I know that I've seen them here and there. Would you know, can you think of all the different places that people can find these?
The windows?
Yeah.
The Credit Union, the Hungry Monk, Relish, the Beach House, the Creperie, Escape Boutique, and I have to do a couple more that I can't think of right now.
Latouche Barbers, they have one of these?
Latouche Barbers,
right.
I have to do Brunel's, there's a couple more that you'll see around the place.
So it is really all about leading into this Christmas thing. It's going to be a different Christmas for a lot of people. The fact that we're sort of in a lockdown still, and we may even be over Christmas. I mean, do you sort of feel at least things like this do remind people this is a wonderful time of year, and this is a way of kind of recognizing, oh, it is Christmas, and we should be just feeling that.
I think the theme now of lockdown is let's go out and go for a walk, have a cup of coffee, walk around, sit on the benches, and it's nice to have each one of these is labelled the 12 days, so people can walk around and see, you know, go for a walk and have a look at where all the windows are. Right. So it's a nice reminder of Christmas and to give people exercise and to bring everyone a bit closer together.
So I suppose you've kind of answered this already, but you're not entirely sure what you'll be doing next, because you've got quite a few different irons in the fire and possibilities. I mean, do you I don't know, you get all sort of New Yearish already in your mind about this is what I should be doing, or I want to do?
I'm just going to keep posting. I stopped TikTok at the end of October just because this has kept me so busy. But I plan on uploading many more looks and many more things, and just see where it goes.
Nice. Well, we'll link to all your stuff, and well done. And of course, well done with this. This stuff is gorgeous.
Thanks,
I'll take some shots. Beautiful.